Hello and welcome to a wonderful episode of today. To begin with, my names are Teacher Lukupa and I'll be taking you in history. Today we're going to look at the Bantu speaking people. We are going to look at the Bantu speaking people. We shall look at the definition, we'll look at their origin. Origin means where they came from, and we are going to look at their way of life. We shall look at two parts of their way of life, which is social and also economical. So let's then look at the definition. What does the word Bantu mean, or where did the Bantu speaking people come from? Okay, so the definition: Bantu speaking people are the largest single group of people in Central Africa. They are the largest single group of people in Central Africa. The word Bantu is used to define culture similarities. The word Bantu is used to define culture similarities. Okay, let's come to the part of their origin. Where did these people come from? They are believed to be part of the early Iron Age. That they are also believed to be the farmers from the Middle East. They are believed to be part of the early Iron Age. Who were the farmers from the Middle East? They settled along River Nile and spread to Sahara grasslands. They settled along River Nile and spread to Sahara grasslands. It was from this group that they had their major groups, and these major groups settled between Nigeria and Cameroon. They settled between Nigeria and Cameroon, and from this group is where now the language was developed. So it was from Nigeria and Cameroon that their language was developed, and they had to call themselves the Bantu speaking people. We are also going to look at the way of life, the way they lived their lives. Okay, we will begin with their social way of life. These people were organized into families, and these families organized themselves into villages, and these villages organized themselves to have one chiefdom. Okay, so work as well was divided between males and females. The work between these people were divided between the males and the females, whereto males would go hunting, look for food, and also females, their duties were to clean, cook, and also fetch firewood. They lived in huts made of paw and mud. They never lived these anxiety or these luxurious lives. Okay. They also celebrated important moments like marriages, birth, and also initiation ceremonies. The diet that they had included pap, meat, wild fruits, insects, and so many other foods. These people considered cattle to be a symbol of wealthy. They considered cattle to be a symbol of wealthy. They would as well exchange cattle in terms of marriages like we do nowadays, which is still our routine. Okay, we are also going to look at the economical way of life. Their economical way of life. These people were agriculturists and also pastoralites. They grew crops like beans, sorghum, millet, and many others. They as well kept both big and small animals. They were also considered to be fishermen, hunters, or food getters. Women were also pottery makers. They would make pots, cups, and so many other things one would make out of clay soil. They were also traders. They used barter system initially. There were also traders who took barter system to be something serious. These people seemed to be enjoying their way of life. They had a good way of life. Now, what could have caused their migration? What could have caused their migrations? these people are believed to have had spread all over the world, or the countries to say. So, what are some of the causes of their migrations? Number one, we've got dispute, or rather succession dispute. Families quarreled, they had to fight over the succession dispute, which caused people to kill each other, and also some to run away from their families. Population increase. It was noticed that these people were increasing in their population. Hence, the area that they were in was a bit of smaller to them. This is also another reason as to why these people had migrated to other countries. We look at land availability. Let's look at the farmers. We are told these people were agriculturists. So, if these people loved farming, it means they needed a larger portion of land. So, land availability was another cause of migration. This is because people were trying to grab bigger portions. Hence, they migrated from one area to the other. Ruobai Chiefs. It was believed that these people were being mistreated by their chiefs. This caused these people to start moving up and down to find a better place, or build their own empire or kingdom to say, and choose their best chiefs. Trade. Trade was also another cause of migration. These people used barter system, and it was obvious that they would also focus much on trade. Agriculture, we are still going to land availability. It simply means they loved farming so much and they needed a larger portion of farming.